Hi everybody, I'm Spike Braven. In this tutorial I'd like to show you how to use the View Coffers functionality that's available in the Faction tab of the UI of MechWarrior Online. To get to the View Coffers section, all I need to do is come up to the navigation on the left-hand corner. We see a button that says View Coffers. We mouse over it, and we get our helpful pop-up that tells us that we can view the unit coffers. So let's click on that. I get an accordion added to my overlay that has some information about those coffers. So let's look at the information that's available in that accordion. First, we can see that the accordion is named unit coffer. The next thing is the coffer total in C-bills, and that's the number in yellow here of 50,000 C-bills. The next thing that we have is a list of transactions. So we can see one transaction has been made by player name is the first thing that we see. So that's me, Spike Brave. The next thing we have is transaction date. That tells us when I made the transaction, and then finally it tells us the amount of the transaction. So if you'd like to add to your unit coffers, just come down here to the bottom. You can see there's an input text. It defaults to the last thing that you put in there. So I was putting in a little bit of money so we could see some information displayed in this accordion the first time that you enter here. If nothing's happened yet, you will see a 0 for your total and no transactions. So I will donate another 50,000 C-bills. I will click the donate button. If I hit no, nothing happens. I just come back to the screen. So let's click that again. And then we get our pop-up again that asks us, do we really want to donate? I'll click yes this time, and we'll see that a new transaction has been added. The total has changed to reflect the additional 50,000 C-bills I added. So now I'm at 100,000 C-bills, and that's how you make donations to your coffer. Let's talk a little bit about what we can do with this money. Currently, there is only one thing you can do with this money. If you are in a position in your unit in which you are allowed to break contracts, that costs some money. I will show you how to break a contract in a future tutorial, but for the discussion of this one, the more members you have and the longer that you have left in your contract, the more it will cost to break. The money for that comes out of these unit coffers. So that's currently the only thing that they have that the unit coffers are used for. They have talked about adding some more functionality that will allow you to spend your money in your coffer, but they haven't set any dates or anything concrete yet, so we'll address that when that functionality arrives in the UI. The other thing to know about your unit coffers is if you disband your unit, and I will show you how to do that in a different tutorial, you lose what's in the coffers. Nobody gets it. It just goes away. So keep that in mind. If you disband your unit, all the money in your coffers go away. So this has been a look at your unit coffers, how to add money to them, and what you can do with that money after you've added it. I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial. If you have a question or a comment, please leave me a note in the comments for this video, and I will address your concerns. And as always, have great luck on the battlefield, and hope to see you there. Thanks a lot.